What's good, everybody? This Taz from Internet Money. And, yeah, man. So I told y'all we're going to be bringing a series where I review VSTs or go in depth or tell you if you should buy it or what I like about it, what I don't like about it, you know, et cetera, et cetera. So today, for the opening of this whole thing, we're going to do Spectrasonics Keyscape. For those of you who do not know what Keyscape is, it's a new VST just dropped by Spectrasonics. The people who did Omnisphere 1 and 2, Trillion, a whole bunch of stuff. And it's pretty much the talk of the producer community right now with, you know, people like London on the Track and Zaytoven and all these people doing real piano and key inspired instrumentals. And everybody kind of wants that sound right now. So everybody really wants a good piano right now. That's what it really is. So we're going to dive into Keyscape. And yeah, man, I'm going to play a couple things, a couple presets and stuff. And, you know, just so y'all can get the gist of how it actually sounds. And we'll go from there. So disclaimer, I am not a piano player. I do not know what keys I'm playing. I do not know what chords I'm playing. I just play by ear. I don't know anything, so do not judge the boy. You already know this. Let's get into it though. So like myself, you find yourself using a lot of grand pianos, or you know, even building ideas off of grand pianos because it's so bare and basic. There's not a lot of it's not different tones, it's not anything, you know what I mean? It's just real bare, basic, dry. It's just a piano. You can build chord progressions off of it. You can build whatever. And it's something really cool to just snatch an idea with. What I use now is this LA Custom C7 grand piano. It's literally the first one in here. But man, it's just so smooth. I don't use this one. I don't use the grand piano. I use the Wash. How they have it listed and set up, it's different variations of that one piano. So like the LA Custom 7, these are all different variations of just the Custom C7. And see, like the Wash, like you hear the reverb on that. Yeah, so the reverb and everything on this is what makes it special and the reason why I use it compared to just a regular grand piano. Like you can hear the pedal noises and everything, but it's not really, it doesn't sit well in mixes. It sounds real dry. You'd probably have to add your own reverb to it, stuff like that. So that's the reason why I use the Wash one a lot, because this is the way I think about producing. Get the things that take the shortest amount of time to get done. So if you don't want to be sitting here throwing EQs and reverbs and all this stuff on pianos to try to find the sound you're looking for when there's a preset with the same exact thing. So if you can get there real quick and move on to the next idea kind of and build off that, as opposed to trying to throw EQs and compressions and reverbs and gross beats and all this stuff on here that's kind of getting you off of what your general picture of the beat you're wanting to make is. It keeps you from getting beat blocked. So that's the reason why I pick presets who have like reverbs and all that. Y'all gotta forgive me, I'm sick right now. But also, like with this VST, obviously you can change the reverbs and the performance and the tone and you know all of this. That's what makes it great and special. It's not just a preset. You can go in there and make it your own special thing if you really want to. I'm just a preset guy. So yeah, we're gonna run through a couple of these. I just ran through the Wash one. I'm not gonna run through every variation of that said keyboard. I'll probably run through like one or two, because I still want some of this to still be a surprise to y'all. If y'all do decide to purchase it, go purchase it. So I'll tell you right now, before you even watch the whole video, this is the best piano VST out. This is this is the Rolls Royce of piano VSTs. This is better than Alicia's keys. This is better than the Giant. This is better than any other piano VST you can use. So if you really want that sound, you really want it to sound like you're in the studio with, you know, mic set up and you're playing on a real piano, this is what you need. So we're going to go through a couple presets and everything. And I'm just going to play, man. Let y'all hear it. Like I said, I'm sick, so yeah. So dark score. This is like movie stuff, you know what I mean? I'm gonna mess with the transpose because I don't know chords. I'll just play the same chords, but it's transposed, so it's different notes. And yeah. See what I mean? It's like some Martin Scorsese shit. It's like a piano you hear on like Inception. Some Hans Zimmer shit. Yeah, man. So that's the LA Custom C7. Definitely go to for me. I definitely recommend it. All the grand pianos y'all hear me using is one of these different variations of some type of way. Most of the time it's the wash piano, but I might get in there and mess around with something else every once in a while, but that's pretty much it. Next up, you got the classic Rhodes. Everybody knows Rhodes. If you don't know Rhodes, then just turn this off and go research what a Rhodes is. But yeah, man, like I said, we're just gonna get into it. You hear that? It's nice. Smooth. Yeah, man. Obviously Rhodes. Love the Rhodes. My personal preference, if I'm using the Rhodes, I'll probably go with the Lush one. So the Lush one is, you know, it's nice right there. Let me scoot this up. Or I'll do the Vibra. I guess that's what it's called. I don't need no keyboard warriors in here telling me you pronounce this wrong. Blah blah blah. I don't care. I'm just getting the point across. The ones I use of this certain preset and what I do with it. You know what I mean? So yeah. Like it has like more of a ring to it. Definitely recommend the Rhodes. Yeah. Sounds perfect. Next you got the Clavinet. I'm not a big fan of Clavinet. It sounds dry to me. It doesn't matter who, like who's making it. Unless you're like on some Stevie Wonder stuff, but not really a big fan of it. You'll hear it once. You'll know once you hear it. See what I mean? Like, it's cool if you're doing, like, I don't know, man, funk stuff or something. It's just not nothing I would really be interested in using for my sound selection and my type of beats. So, we gonna skip past this one. But, yeah. I mean, they got, like, wah-wah pedals and stuff. So, I mean, if that's your type of thing, they got all these type of variations for it, man. It sounds pretty good. Up next, we got the upright piano, the wing upright. Ooh. Yeah, so the wing upright, I like it. Has like an old piano feel, like an old saloon type piano. So it's cool if you want to do like some Travis Scott type stuff, Kanye type stuff with this. You know what I mean? Like that Watch the Throne, kind of like beating piano. Where you don't want it to be as rich as a grand piano, but this gets the job done. You know what I mean? The tremolo one variation of this is amazing though. Like you hear that? That shit sounds amazing. Yeah, definitely recommend the upright piano. So, you know, they got different variations of that. We're gonna get into this one next. I think this is like a bell kind of. But I'm gonna go ahead and talk about bells real quick because they got like a music box and some things like that in here. I'd recommend going just to expand for that, or maybe even Omnisphere for bells. You know what I mean? It's made by the same people. Well, expand's made by a different person, but Omnisphere and Keyscape made by the same people. So definitely recommend just going over to Omnisphere if you want bells. This is still cool, but yeah, man. It's cool. You know what I mean? Music box, and I'll play this one. You get it. Back to the Rhodes, man. Back to the Rhodes. I love the Rhodes. I can make a million Rhodes beats. Like, y'all hear that? It's nice, man. It's so high quality. Can do some Kendrick stuff with this. J. Cole. Yeah, man. Any Rhodes in here is gonna be automatic fire. You know that. Y'all know this. Come on now. Y'all know that. Ooh. Fire. Fire, fire, fire. So they got like different amps and stuff for the Rhodes in this, and then you got the Wurlitzer. I'm not a big fan of the Wurlitzer. I know Rick and Thaddeus is. They use it a lot. Yeah, man. So the Wurlitzer, I don't really use a lot. I'm not really going to go through the variations of these because, I mean, you know, you heard one Wurlitzer, you heard them all. But the Duo, we're going to go through these a little bit. This is probably one of my favorite features about Keyscape, is they'll take two different pianos, sometimes, I think sometimes three, and combine them together to make crazy presets that, like, you can only get in Keyscape, of course. So, for example, like, listen to this. This is, what is this? Yeah, look. Take that. that's just nice, man. I like the Brian's Pet Sounds. I use this on a couple of my beats. I don't know. I'm just a big Beach Boys fan. I'm a fan of Brian Wilson. He played on the Beach Boys, and he was like a producer for him later on in his career. One of the greatest producers of all time. He would bring actual studio players in, like 100 didgeridoos, like that type shit, and he'd bring them in. So this is kind of like piano. It's called Brian's Pet Sounds, like the Brian Wilson Pet Sounds from the Beach Boys, and it's like dedicated to their whole thing. So if you notice, it kind of sounds like the Rico joint with Meek Mill and Drake. So if you kind of want that sound, there you go, you got it. Yeah, so man, I'm not gonna play all the duos because I still want it to be a surprise, like I said. So I'm gonna play a couple of them. This is just a grand piano and the upright piano, the tremolo, whatever it's called. Don't correct me. You got the clavichord jungle. Magical. Gotta wait. You know what I mean? It's a big VST, man. So this is kind of like another grand piano. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I really like that. You know, acoustic grand. You can imagine how that sounds. LA piano with the LA Rhodes. This mic's blocking my piano. That's the reason why I keep stopping right here on this end. It's just high quality, man. I definitely recommend Keyscape to anybody. It's kind of a lot of buzz going on right now about it. Everybody wants to know, like, yo, you buy Keyscape? Where can I get it? Blah, blah, blah. I bought Keyscape. Nick Mirror bought Keyscape. Hutch from the Martians bought Keyscape. Cardiac just bought Keyscape. A lot of people is buying Keyscape. We're all using it. And like our samples we use on Drum Select, Cardiac's website, he's definitely using Keyscape for his samples. I don't know why you wouldn't buy this. You know what I mean? They even have, like, you know, wing tack pianos. So hold on. Stuff like that. They got a Rhodes piano bass. I can't imagine a scenario where I would actually use this unless it's on some, like, classy Rick Ross, you know what I mean? Justice League type. But I couldn't just imagine a scenario where I really use it. This is a Trimatron. I don't know. It's like 1 in the morning. I'm not even trying to see the screen this small. I got like a big old screen. It's like 4,000 by something, and it makes the words really, really small. So I'm trying to read it. I'm trying to get it good. So we're just gonna skip that one altogether, bro. Not really a fan of clavicles or clavichords or whatever. I'm more a fan of, like, shit that gets drawn out and held out, like Rhodes, and even like grand pianos with reverb, like we talked about. So what is this? No, get me away from the Clavinets, man. Get me away from them. I understand they have a place for some people, but not for me. That's cool. You know what I mean? That's fun to play with. It's another good thing about this, man, is they have so many different presets and sounds and pianos. It's hard to have beat block, writer's block, creator's block, whatever you want to call it, whenever you have a VST like this. And it's just so many different sounds, and you could just play around, change the transpose, mess with different chords. See what really works, and you come up with something nice. You know what I mean? Electric harpsichord. All right. Get me away from these. Sounds like the damn Undertaker theme song. Yeah, man. That's cool. That's cool. You could probably go somewhere and lower the attack. And that'd be really nice. Hey, electric pianos. Love electric pianos. The one thing that I don't like about this VST is the fact that I feel like if you're going to do a piano VST, you should have did organs with it. You know what I mean? It's basically like kind of the same thing. Pianos and organs. I would have loved for like some B3s in here or something. You know what I mean? Would have been really good. That's cool. I would never use that, but I mean, that's cool too. See, I love the MK80. That's nice. You can do some Kodak Black stuff with that. Wurlitzer again. Vintage vibe electric pianos. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what this hitting on. Ooh, hoo, hoo. That's nice. Oh, I'm gonna say this one. I ain't used this one yet. Yes. 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 The wah-wah was... That don't sound too different. What's the... Not interested in no distortion. That's nice. Planet M. If you want to do like some Frank Dukes, vinyls, Boy Wonder stuff, you can really get away with these on, you know, these type pianos. Planet M, Planet N, all those. Planet T, Planet Q, Planet F, Planet D's nuts. More Rhodes, man. Love the Rhodes. You can do some Polo Boy stuff on this. It's easy. I'm the real pullable shawty. Toy piano. You heard one toy piano, you heard them all, bro. Come on now. Vibing it. What's this? What's up with this? It has its place. I would never use it, but I still like it. It's cool to play with. This is more bass. Pretty sure. Yeah, there's some real The Doors type. Not real big fan, but all these basses, man. That's cool right there. Electric grands, and then you got more duos. That's cool. Christmas blend. Yes, sir. And then it goes on. I'm pretty sure they'll be adding more patches to this as it goes. It just came out. For those of you probably just gonna be asking in the comments, it's like $400. But definitely worth it. If you use a lot of pianos like me, I know I use a piano in every beat in some way or form. Even starting beats, I definitely just go to pianos. Definitely get Keyscape. Definitely check it out. You could definitely edit it and, edit and make it your own. And do all that, man. So yeah, this is me reviewing Keyscape and going through it. As you could tell, I give it 2 thumbs up. It's definitely worth the money. Especially when a lot of producers ain't making money today. So if the little money you do have or you do get, you want to invest it in yourself, VSTs and sounds, this is one I say you definitely need to get. So go pick it up if you haven't. You can go buy it on I'll put the link in the description for y'all for Spectrasonics, where you can go download it instantly and they'll download straight to your computer. You ain't gotta wait for it to come in. You ain't gotta go to Guitar Center. You ain't gotta go to nowhere else. You could just get it and then just go straight to work, man. So yeah, this is the first VST review. I'm trying to keep it short, but y'all understand how it all is and how it sounds with people playing chords and stuff, and y'all get to hear how it is without like a company actually trying to say, oh, something's me. If it's trash, it's trash. Y'all know me. I'm gonna keep it honest. If a VST's trash, I'm gonna say it's trash. If it's not, I'm gonna say it's cool. Definitely tweak it. You can make some fire shit with it. We're gonna go from there and we're gonna work like that. So yeah, man, as always, it's Taz with Earn That Money. Subscribe for more content. We dropping new shit every day. We're getting 500 subs every video. It's crazy, man. Or not every video, but every day. It's crazy. This channel's growing at a quick pace, and we're just gonna keep building it, man. So yeah, with all that said, let's get it. Earn that money. I'm out.